Hello, New Wave of British Heavy Metal.com here. Today is the 13th of December 2023. Quick request for a favour, as usual. If I could ask you please to subscribe to the channel, that'd be great. Big help, appreciated. So please do click that subscribe button if you would. Today, Glorious Wolf. What a name, right? Glorious Wolf. Well, what a cover. I mean, look at that artwork. You want one, don't you? You want a wolf that looks like that. Anyway, it's Glorious Wolf and Mysterious Traveller, right? And Glorious Wolf is a project by a guy called Ruud Dielen. I hope I've pronounced that right, Dielen, who is a Dutch multi-instrumentalist. And here he does an excellent job of doing what his fellow countryman Arjen Lucassen does, and that is superb, expansive, symphonic, progressive rock stroke metal. Marvellous stuff this is. Thanks to Ruud for sending me a copy of the CD, and also to Anne Claire at Bad Dog Promotions for arranging that and asking Ruud to do it. There was an info sheet included with the CD when it arrived, and it says that Ruud's got a love for 70s symphonic and progressive rock, such as Pink Floyd, Camel, Yes, Rush, King Crimson, and etc. And he certainly channels that passion here on Mysterious Traveller. He manages to work in all those influences throughout an album, which I'd say leans more towards symphonic prog metal than prog rock. But hey, you know, we've all got a different opinion there, haven't we? Of what fits into what slot. But it does bring in lots of that lush, good old-fashioned organ swells. We got Mellotron even. And synths to give it that 70s feel as well. And Ruud's no slouch on the guitar either, as well as handling all the instrumentation by the drums pretty much. His guitar work throughout this is quite sublime. The drums are handled by Kiki Paglia, who's a fine drummer, and the vocals are shared by Frank Vandborg, who sings on track 1. And Celia Van Honor, who sings on the other 2 tracks with vocals, and she's got a really nice ethereal atmospheric voice as well. So what have we got? We've got 7 tracks, 3 with vocals, 4 instrumentals, and we've got that superb artwork as well. And you know, the artwork in the booklet is just as spectacular as that cover graphic. Repentance starts it off. This reminded me of a little bit of Uriah Heep, say, around Wonderworld or Sweet Freedom. We've got a peeling guitar lick, chunky riffs, a solo which, if I hear it right, has a bit of the vintage wah-wah Mick box going on. The organ swirls away nicely, and those smoky vocals add to the atmosphere. It's quite something to open it up. Next is an instrumental, Slow Down. This is a bit funky and bluesy, I thought, nicely measured. The guitar riff repeats itself, the bass drives it away, nice melodic, repetitive bass line, some superb drumming, and all sorts of keyboards going on. And, you know, Ruud shines again with some of that sublime guitar work that he's so good at. Excellent instrumental. Next up, we've got one with vocals, The True Story. And this is where Celia comes in to weigh in with that hauntingly ethereal vocal style over a brooding 8 minutes or so of symphonic, proggy stuff going on. Marvellous. 3 instrumentals follow, one after the other. Howling at the Moon. This is a quite hard one over a succinct 4 minutes. The title track, Mysterious Traveller, more of a sort of a sonic soundscape meandering into Pink Floyd territory. Then Battlefield comes in to heavy things up nicely, so with some jazzy bits in there even, amongst the driving guitar and masses of keyboards. Marvellous stuff. Then Beautifully Broken shuts it down, and a fine album closes out with this in some style. Celia comes back on the vocals over some, the first part being a sort of a slightly restrained atmospheric affair, if I can try and describe it that way. And then it comes out in the second part, full-on bombast here, fine instrumental package, and again, Ruud lets rip on the guitar. You've got to hear the solo there, it's something else. All in all, what a fine album this is. If you're into your symphonic prog metal with that bit of a retro feel going on as well, then Glorious Wolf and Mysterious Travel is certainly for you. It's certainly for me. I like it plenty. I've had it on all the time since it arrived a few days ago. So thanks once again to Ruud and Carol Ann for getting it to me. It's fantastic stuff. It really is. Check it out on Ruud's Glorious Wolf Bandcamp page, which I'll put a link to in the description below. But it's more than worthy of your attention, so please give it some. Please also subscribe to the channel before you go. That'd be marvellous. And as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care.